Welcome back to Gear Gaming 365. I can't right now.
Yes, welcome to Gear Gaming 365's descent into Avernus,
Hell's Bells,
known as the Hell's Bells. Greetings. It's been a couple of another hectic weeks, you know, with coronavirus going on and the world breaking down as is.
Yeah, like you did.
But we had a great time at the Marysville Stop and Shop last weekend. I know that these episodes are uploaded.
Yeah,
you know,
don't talk about time right now because we don't know.
But we're going to be there. We're going to be there for pretty much every other weekend, I believe, for like the next couple of months. So if you want to meet Rachel and I, come on down to the Marysville Stop and Shop. It's at 1010 Beach Avenue in Marysville, Washington, which is the Marysville Boys and Girls Club. So,
hey, and if you're watching this later and feel sad about missing out on it, follow us on everything. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. I think we're on Twitter as the Geeky Seamstress, right?
Correct.
You are specifically. Yeah. So follow us so that way you know these things ahead of time instead of maybe after, depending on when this gets posted. We'll see.
That's absolutely correct.
So if you do watch this later, the next one is August 9th.
Hey.
It's a Sunday from 11 to 4 is when you can see us there.
Awesome.
Also, it hasn't come in yet, but I made some merch.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
you made t-shirts. So
I
if
did.
you're a fan of Gear Gaming 365, Monday Night Mountaineers, Descent into Avernus, or very short-lived, you know, Storm King's Thunder, be sure
any
to
of
buy
those
your
things.
very own t-shirt.
Gear Gaming 365. It's on Teespring. I'm pretty sure. Follow us on those aforementioned website or socials, and you'll be able to link it from there. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, to recap what had happened 2 weeks ago for the party, okay? You guys had delved further into the dungeon of the Dread 3. You had come across a pretty large fight that was going on between a scarred person and a person in a black cloak. The fight stopped as you guys arrived, and one person left the room. You come to find out after interrogation and talking with that the scarred man was Mortlock Van Thampoor, the youngest son of the Van Thampoor family. The Van Thampoor family is one of the Praetor families in Baldur's Gate. This particular family is one of the Council of Four. So there's 4 Praetor families that kind of make almost all of the decisions and all the laws in Baldur's Gate. This is one of the 4. Mortlock revealed that his family was paying the Cult of the Dread 3 to sow dissent within the streets of Baldur's Gate, trying to undermine the Flaming Fist themselves, and essentially trying to drag Baldur's Gate to the same fate as Elturel, which, according to Mortlock, was that Elturel got dragged down into hell.
So I just made a funny pun. Hold on. I made a funny pun. I said they're paying for descent. Like, instead of going down, like, okay, keep going.
Nice. They received the payments from Mortlock's older brother, the middle brother of the Van Thampoor family, Amric. You were told where you could find Amric, which was the Low Lantern Tavern. And it's a tavern in Baldur's Gate. You can find him there, and he's the one that actually hands out the payments. But supposedly, this was all orchestrated by his mother, Damarella. I can't even pronounce her name. You know me in pronunciation.
Yeah.
Anyway,
just don't expect me to spell it right.
Her whole point of this, she was actually instrumental in getting Baldur Ravengard, who is the highest-ranking member of the Flaming Fist, to travel to Elturel days before Elturel vanished and supposedly got dragged down to hell. With him out of the way, the Flaming Fist is leaderless, and so therefore they're trying to basically prove that the Flaming Fist is inept. This is where you guys pretty much are. You guys had considered leaving the dungeon to go ahead and take a long rest and coming back and potentially taking out whoever was left.
I made a bad decision.
After checking on this particular room, Robin was, you know, kind of like Neo in the Matrix, you know, won't come at me sort of thing. Luca is peeking through a hole in a curtain overlooking, and I don't know if you guys just got centered or not, but that's basically where you find yourselves. I know that you guys have been through a couple of fights, and you are very low on resources, I'm quite sure, at this moment in time. But the world of Dungeons and Dragons is yours. So, ladies and Luca, what would you like to do today?
Here's the thing. I'm worried that he saw us. Can you... I'm not even there. Never mind. I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to just walk a little closer. Okay.
Yeah, he saw me.
he did this number to Robin. He like, you know, tried to...
But we have not rolled initiative.
Nope.
I feel like I use my ability on Robin so she could talk to me.
To mind speak, I do believe that it is still going, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I remember her mind speaking to me about him, or trying to draw her in.
I believe I did, that he saw me and he forward, so we're fighting?
Not yet. He literally did this number. You said something about being challenged, and I'm pretty certain that's kind of where we stopped last session, since you guys could determine whether or not you actually wanted to fight, because you seemed like you wanted to fight, and everybody else was all like, let's go take a rest. So it's up in the air right this moment.
I'll turn to Sarah Lynn and say, Robin, let me know that there's a the cloaked figure is like drawing her in.
Out of character, everything on my sheet says 0, which either means that I have everything left or nothing left.
You have nothing left.
Yeah.
I do believe that you guys just had fought.
We had so many fights.
You guys had some fights.
And so in character, I'll say, well, I'm feeling kind of hardy still, but I can't do a lot.
Yeah, I feel you there. I think I got enough for one more spell in me.
I can one spell slot. So, I'm feeling okay about this, but if you guys want to back down, we'll unhappily do the same.
I feel like at this point, like, it's better to strike them since they know we're here. And then
Sarah.
to be stabbed in the back.
Yes.
While you are standing where you're currently standing, Stingray whispers to you, Lass, whatever you're going to do, it's probably a good time to get it done now. Just know that he had the similar feel about him that female had earlier. Very deadly up close.
Okay, wait. I don't remember any females.
You fought a female that was kind of
the creepy
disguised
one.
herself as an older lady.
Yeah.
With a sarcophagus full of blood, and the dagger stabs that she'd given you guys were quite painful.
When you said I was confused. Okay, so Stingray's uncomfortable with being up close.
With this particular individual, he's reminding
and he's likening it to the lady that was actually
Correct.
Some sort of Dementor was what I thought of when I...
Yeah, it's essentially the same sort of thing.
Okay.
Kind of the feel that you're getting. But you guys did also raid Treasure Hoard, and you guys did get some potions, too. So
I'm not unhealthy, I just don't have any spells.
Yeah.
That's all.
I feel I get the ring wraith feeling about these people versus the Dementor.
I'm gonna pull my unknown spicy potion out of my pouch
Ah!
and kind of wave it toward my patriots and let them know, kind of just with the motion, we could do this. Probably.
Oh, I got one too.
I mean, guys, I have Eldritch Blast all day if you want. Ugh.
I'm just bringing it up in case you guys decide to go for this.
Yeah, I see this turn order just showing up on my screen.
Well,
oh, it's good.
So
he hasn't moved since he's done this towards you, Robert.
Yeah.
He's standing his ground, and he looks pretty confident. And
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, he's doing great right now.
As most men do.
Ooh. Hellspell strike again. I mean, listen, I'm up for whatever, Stingray, but if I don't want to get up close, it'll hurt maybe, so I don't know if I can use you in battle.
Lass, I'm just letting you know that there's something off about this particular
Okay.
individual, just like that lady.
Okay. I guess I'll tell Cortana that, and then maybe Cortana will tell Robin that, hey, this guy reminds my sword of the creepy lady in the shroud in the hallway that disappeared.
Alright, I'll relay it to Robin. The guy's similar to the creepy blood lady we
It's
fought.
like a very short game of telephone.
I almost rolled to see if I could, like, how long I would interpret it.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we don't want to get close.
I'll say, do you want me to get in there and try to keep him up close against me, and I can just kind of try to take the hits where you guys dish the damage?
As long as we have a healing potion somewhere near you.
Do I have any else? No, apparently I don't. I thought I did have one.
Hey, I'm gonna go find Luca. I wonder where he went.
I do not have healing. I have. So I'm going to take a chance and pop the cork on this potion and.
TPK. I'm ready.
Okay, so since you went ahead and drank the potion, I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you guys.
Ooh.
So this is essentially the
Yes.
effects of the potion.
Nice
Now that you've
choice.
actually consumed this potion, so you do see that it has a specific duration, which is what? How many breaths?
3 times.
3 times. So after you use this ability 3 times, it goes away. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We'll put a what do we got? Put a little symbol on your character indicating that you've got this cool. There, we'll put that symbol on you.
Hey, all right.
So that
And
you got
then-
3. So you've chugged it, and it kind of like burns spicy cinnamon as it goes down your throat.
I figured
Cinnamon.
it was spicy. I like finger licked it, so I knew it was kind of spicy. I'm
Finger
gonna move
licking
right
good.
here.
As you move into the room, I would like everybody to go ahead and roll that initiative.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Remember to click your token first so it shows up on the thing.
Yes, please.
Ugh! Ugh! 9.
Oh,
Same. Oh! Guys, we're gonna do great. This is gonna be okay. Let me get my Eldritch Blast ready. For when I finally... Oh, we're so low!
it's okay. We got
I just
this.
saw
We'll be
the-
fine.
As you walk into the room...
What was that there, Luca?
Yeah.
Just the result of my roll, so.
9.
All right. So, Robin, you chug your potion and you move into the room and like get into yourself a position. The
my-
figure in front of you, the cloak, kind of billows out just a little bit as he just surges forward towards you.
Oh, shit.
Great.
I said distance! Distance!
I tried,
I know.
but I rolled really bad.
I know.
He stops here in front of you, and he turns and he looks at Cortana. Cortana, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Wisdom saving throw. Luckily, this is a proficiency.
Wisdom save. For just a minute, you feel like you kind of frozen in fear, and then you're like, nah, this asshole's gonna die. So you
That's
kind of
right.
shake it off.
You tell him.
Alright, so at Robin, he pulls out this wicked dagger that's kind of got a weird looking ceremonial blade to you, and he strikes at you. The first strike is an 11.
Nope.
Next strike, he brings the dagger straight across with a 17.
Yes.
Oh, level 3.
You're gonna take 16 points of piercing damage from this
Oh,
dagger. He slashes across your chest. You feel like that particular dagger, being this close to it, you are more vulnerable than you would be if you were farther away from it.
Cool.
Luca, from your hiding spot, you saw the figure move forward, slash twice at Robin. What are you gonna do?
I going to criticize the theatrics, although I haven't seen the amount of blood that he can draw. And I will out myself and introduce him to my Eldritch Blast.
I'm going to say that right this moment in time you were hidden from him, so you can go ahead and roll at advantage for your first hit.
Too bad we're not rogues. Oh wait, are you a rogue? I don't remember what your mixture is. Yes.
We don't know.
We don't know. Out of character I was asking. I'm out in the fucking hallway. I don't know anything right now. I don't even see this.
I have some rogue.
So with the 14, it comes really close, but I mean, it just barely misses his head, Luca. Do you want to try to hide again? I know that you're not a second level rogue yet, but do you want to try to hide?
I would like to try to hide the veil too, man.
I'm gonna say for this particular situation, I'd like you to roll a stealth at disadvantage, just specifically because you shot him, and then you're trying to hide back behind the curtain.
Yep.
I believe you have a disadvantage button on your character sheet. Ooh, awesome. All right, so we're going to find out what happens next turn. You got anything else you want to do, Luca?
I used the hide action, so I'm going to stay here. I have more plans.
All right.
What can help me out.
Okay. Sarah, your friends went running in
Yep.
while you were in the middle of a hallway transgressing from one area to another area, and then you hear, I guess, Robin probably yell out, from the large gash that she just got.
Where's Luca? I'm gonna go 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Sure.
Can you, it's been 2 weeks. Can you remind me what these little things are in the room?
Those are rats. Just
Rats.
harmless rats.
Harmless. Great.
As he said that.
Yeah, all right. I guess, so this is a curtain that Luca is blocking me off from. I guess I'll chill here, and I'm going to, can I ready an Eldritch Blast in case I get some sort of visual on the guy?
Do a free perception check.
Okay. That one. 21.
This is a very tattered curtain.
Oh!
It's got some pretty good holes in it. You can actually see the fight taking place in the room. Luca just basically moved the curtain aside, took a shot, and the curtain kind of like settled back down, and you're like, oh shit, there's a hole right there.
Eldritch Blast!
I'm going to say the same thing. Oh, never mind.
I mean,
if you want to roll an advantage, though, you can.
I might get a natural 20. No.
You might. That's
22. No, it's
the
not.
22 for sure hits.
Okay, great. It's 12 force damage.
12 force
Nice.
damage. A large blast comes and just knocks this being named Vaz in the shoulder here.
This asshole. And I'm not cool enough to get 2 of those or anything, so that's the end of my turn.
All right. Cortana.
Well, we're on the same initiative,
Okay.
right?
You are.
I want to move really fast.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
offer her the
Then let me put
I'm
Robin
taking
in front of Cortana just for my sake.
Okay. I just figured, we might change that, but I want to move real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to take the disengage action
All right.
and go 5, 10, 15, 5, 25, right there. And I want one of my exhale at him.
All right. Awesome. So I believe that's a 15-foot cone.
Within 30 feet.
So 30
It's-
feet.
yeah,
All right. Awesome. So he's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
yes.
All right. That's a 22.
Motherfucker. Okay.
so half damage.
All
at
right.
least.
Yes,
it
it is.
It's
So-
a half damage, right?
It's
Yep.
half damage, yeah.
Yep.
So 4d6 right there. So he
Yep.
takes 6 fire damage. And that's 1. I'm paying attention.
Next. Oh.
Yeah, 1 exhale.
Alright. I just wanted to do that before Cortana did
Yeah.
anything.
So your
that's
action
my
was
turn.
disengage, and your bonus action was the breath.
Section.
Right.
I'm good.
All right. That does bring up Cortana herself.
Alright, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Right here.
All right.
And seeing that this guy hits that Sarah Lynn let me know that her sword told her this guy's pretty deadly up close.
Bad news. You get right up there, don't you?
I'm gonna take the dodge action though, and I'm gonna sit here and try to like keep him here and throw him blows at me.
Okay.
And so I will take the dodge action.
Awesome.
And I don't have. Let me double check my spells. I don't have anything to use as a bonus action. So.
Okay. So Vaz spins around, looks at you, Robin, and his eyes glow exceedingly red for just a moment. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You are stunned until the end of Vaz's next turn.
Great.
So unfortunately, you cannot do any actions or any reactions. Then Vaz takes his dagger and he's gonna slash at Cortana. I know you took the dodge action, so he's at disadvantage. First dagger towards you is a 13.
Nope.
Dodge and weave out of the way. And the second dagger is a 10. Just keep dodging and weaving out of that way of that dagger. Luca, you took this moment to hide from him, but it seems like he sort of knows that there's something behind the curtain. Unfortunately, you didn't hide well enough to overcome his passive perception.
Okay. I'm going to use my free action to turn my head over the shoulder and say, he might only think it's me back here, so take advantage of that.
How would he know if we're doing the same thing? Oh, wait. Okay, continue.
And I'll loudly, over-accentuate the verbal part of the Eldritch Blast and send another one at him.
Alright, awesome.
Since we're on the same initiative order, can I do mine at the same time so that way, like, it sounds like it's like I'm masking my Eldritch Blast under his?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Why not?
Right.
Do it. You, however, can roll yours at advantage, Sarah.
Okay.
22 Luca is gonna nail this guy. And 21 is also gonna nail this guy.
So I was like under my breath at the same time.
Alright, Sarah, 9. Luca, you watch your Eldritch Blast hit him right here in the chest. He kind of glances down at it. Cortana, right there in front of you, you watch the wound just close.
Yeah.
No damage was received from that wound whatsoever.
This is literally my only spell that I can use. What's my other cantrip?
Alright, is there anything else that Sarah or Luca you guys want to do?
That's my turn. I'll say
Okay.
shit. That didn't look like it worked. Wait, you can do Eldritch Blast too?
Of course I can.
Oh. Obviously stage whispering all of this.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, next.
Anything else, Luca?
Oh, I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh shit.
Gonna move right here.
Okay. Awesome. Other than the movement, Sarah, since he moved, do you want to move up?
Yes, I would. Thank you for
Okay.
asking.
Yeah. Not a problem. Anything else, Luca?
No, I'm just muttering to myself how I don't like this at all.
All right. Robin, you feel deep in your bones that you are gonna die, that this particular individual is gonna murder you, and you just get locked in fear. Unfortunately, due to failing the saving throw, you are stunned. So your turn comes and goes. Cortana, you're up.
I will, in Sarah head, say that Eldritch Blast didn't do anything.
Ugh.
So now you officially know.
Thank
And
Now wait a
yeah.
second. So is that an action to do that communication?
No, it's an action to give her the ability to
Okay.
speak back.
Oh,
I was looking at making sure it's an
but
action.
I'll
to,
get
I
under my
can speak
breath.
to somebody normally that way, but to give them the ability to speak back to me takes an action.
Not a problem.
I made sure of that because I know ghost-wise I have to use an action to speak mentally like that. So from my halfling, so I wanted to double check. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and take the dodge action. I do not want to die, seeing how bad it hit Robin.
Okay. Then Vaz's turn is going to come up. He's going to spin and look at Luca. His eyes are going to flash bright red. You're just going to feel this terror clutch your soul. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You're
Can-
really irate.
Can
over this
I?
because I'm supposed to do the
Hang on, wait till Luca's done, please.
Luca, can you repeat that?
Yeah, go ahead, Brendan. What did you say?
I was gonna say I'm going to be really miffed if I fail this one because I'm supposed to be doing the scary.
Robin, what did you have? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh wait.
Okay, awesome. After he turns and looks at you, you kind of get scared for just a moment, and then you realize this guy's got nothing on you. He's gonna take a 5-foot step this way. He's gonna turn towards you, Luca, and he's gonna slash at you.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit you.
Oh, that meets.
It's going to be 18 piercing damage. You realize that being this close to him makes you extremely vulnerable to his dagger.
Hasta luego, folks. I'm down.
Oh!
He's then going to spin around towards Cortana and take another slash at you with a 15.
Nope. That's
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter for the disadvantage. I miss.
Luca and Sarah, you guys are on the same initiative. Luca, you just got to do a death saving throw unless Sarah's got some sort of a heal sheet.
I have no health potions right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give up on Eldritch Blast and use my only other spell, which is Toll the Dead. DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's a failure.
Ooh, that is
Luca.
a failure.
All right, so a wisdom saving throw. That's a 21 for
Yep,
him.
that sure passes. Okay, cool. That's end of my turn. Don't worry, guys. I'll take your bodies back somehow. I'll wait till he's gone.
You feel that fear that just was on you just a second ago kind of wash over you. You see Luca now laying on the ground. Vaz is in a different predicament. He's just got this evil sneer on his face.
Great. I'm going to
Fire.
use my bonus action to use fire on him again.
So that's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That's going to be a 22.
Cool. Tap damage.
Yep. He's just really fast and slippery on his feet.
It's okay. It's still 6.
6 points of damage, brings him down a little bit further. Now he's sort of smoldering. His cloak is caught on fire and it's burned a little bit. You can see a little bit of flesh underneath, but it still seems like he's in the fight quite a bit.
Did that damage look like it healed to my perspective, like it did the force damage?
No, it didn't. And it almost, it almost looked to you like he chose not to take any of that damage.
The force damage.
Oh, that
From the
changes
Eldritch
everything.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm going to shoot at him. Actually,
Okay. Natural 1. The arrow,
yeah,
you know,
that's-
you draw the arrow back, and having Luca laying there on the ground and Cortana kind of right there, you're not sure, you hesitate too much, and the arrow just ching off the wall.
Okay. That's it.
Cortana.
I will. Luca, you're killing me.
No, he's dying. It's different.
He's killing himself. It's not a good time to bring him up yet, unless he kills another one. So.
What if he rolls a natural 1 and dies?
Don't worry, I got this.
But if I heal him now, that guy will just kill.
Great. No, you got this. You're the healer.
I got this.
So it's like he doesn't get his turn after me to disengage and move. So not necessarily a good thing. You got the healing. Is that what you said there?
I've got this.
Cortana, what are you doing? Come on.
I'll take the dodge action.
Dodge action. Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Awesome. Sarah Lynn, this time Baz spins around. You see the red flash in his eyes towards you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I would love to. 11. I'm going to turn my advantage off. Sorry.
Yep, that's fine. Unfortunately, however, you are stunned until the end of his next round. You're unable to take actions, reactions, or bonus actions. You just feel like all of a sudden this guy's out to get you and he's going to kill you.
Yep. He knows where I am.
Takes a couple steps towards Robin after the second fire breath, and then he's going to take his dagger and slash twice towards Cortana. The first one is 11 towards Cortana.
Nope.
And the second one is another 11 towards Cortana. And the other one was a natural 20. Just so you know. So, dodge is really helping you right this moment in time.
I built this character simply to be a tank and dodge, and then to be able to heal. Like that was the rule.
Just so you know, Sarah, you are stunned until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. All right. Cool. We're gonna go ahead with Sarah and Luca. So unfortunately, Sarah, you're stunned. You're locked in that fear. You just can't break free from it. Luca needs a death saving throw, please.
How did he know where I am? Ah.
Unfortunately, that's the second failure, Luca. Oh boy. Okay, Robin. You're up there, buddy. What are you gonna do?
I am going to.
It's actually Robin, Cortana. So if you guys want to act,
I'll let her go first. Then I can plan what I'm gonna do around what she does.
All right.
I'm going to run past him. I'm going to use the.
Luca, so.
Hold on, sorry. I'm going to use the disengage action as I go past.
Okay.
So I can get right here.
All right. All right.
With my 30 feet. And I'm going to take the... Nope, that was my action to use disengage. So I am going to hang out.
Just hang out?
I don't have a bonus action I can use, so...
You have one more fire, don't you? You only used 2.
I used my disengage action when I went past him.
But you
used the fire.
Bonus action.
Sorry, just kidding. Yes, I'll use the fire.
Okay.
Apologies, I'm sorry.
Nope, no, it's alright.
I'm trying not to overdo actions, so yeah.
All right.
I will.
That's unfortunately that's a 22 on his dodge. He just seems to be very nimble and very quick.
All right, it's still half, so that's 5.
5 points
and
of damage to him.
That is the last one.
Yep,
so.
I took the symbol off your character.
Okay.
All right,
me.
Cortana. Luckily, it's
move.
only one creature that you can see within range.
I'm gonna move over here so that if he chooses to walk towards them, I get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Well, bonus action, cast Healing Word on my friend Luca, so he doesn't do another failed save. Spell something over here. Where is Healing Word? Level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then that doesn't have my additional cleric. Was it 3? Is it per level?
Correct.
That's for my wisdom. So that'd be 11.
It's 2 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, 3. So
So
an
it's
extra
gonna be 3.
That's 11.
And then it's going to be your wisdom on top
Yeah,
of
my
that.
wisdom's already on there.
All
So it'll be 11.
Alright. Cool.
Luca,
So you take the
have
dodge action, you use your last spell slot, and you've used healing word towards Luca.
Yeah.
What is your healing word, Cortana?
I'm gonna say, rise, my comrade.
Awesome. Baz is gonna spin around, look towards Robin, and he's gonna eyes flash, red hatred towards you. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Robin.
I have seen this before, and I'm not a big fan. So I'm going to use my inspiration to bolster myself.
Inspiration for my campaigns allows any player to re-roll. So it doesn't necessarily give you advantage on this one. If you fail the saving throw, you can then expend your inspiration to re-roll the die.
Okay. Then I'll wait on.
Yeah, wait till you roll before you say whether or
I
not
was
you're gonna...
trying to do something cool.
No, absolutely. I get what you're saying, but like, at least wait to see whether or not... Yeah, that's a failure. Are you going to now spend your inspiration to roll with advantage? I'll allow that.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
I'm gonna try. Oh my god!
Well, that's... Wow. Yeah. Unfortunately, you are stunned until the end of his next turn. He's going to spin around towards you, Cortana, and he's going to take one dagger attack with a 13.
Nope.
And the other dagger attack with a 19.
Hey!
Finally gets, even with disengage, a 19, or dodge, a 19, damn.
Yeah, the other one was a 26. Just so you know, that's going to be a whopping 16 points of
Ow.
piercing damage.
I am not feeling
See what happens?
Being that close to him, you just feel exceptionally vulnerable to that dagger.
I am way beyond bloodied.
Alright, so at the end of this round, Sarah, you shake off the fear and you can kind of come to. At the same time, Luca, you come to with 11 health, and you, which one of you guys wants to go first?
I was not informed that he decided to shrug off the Eldritch Blast, and it wasn't just that it didn't work, so I'm going to try Toll the Dead again on him.
Okay.
Was 13 wisdom save.
That is a 13.
Okay. And then can I, against his will maybe, try to drag Luca back behind the curtain?
You want to step forward, grab Luca, and drag him back?
Yep, I kind of want to crawl forward and just grab him and under the curtain. Okay.
Yeah, sure, not a problem.
Alright, so we'll both end up oh, Luca, come here. I can't grab you.
Yeah,
I got you.
There
I'm
we go.
not resisting someone moving of their own volition.
Okay, great. Your turn.
Luca, you just got drugged back behind the curtain, but you're alive. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take a ticket from his book. I'll step up, or use half my movement to stand up, and I will use the...
I probably would have stood up after dragging him back, by the way.
I'm gonna use one of my first level spell slots, and he needs to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
That is going to be a 14 for his wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he is not affected by the cause fear.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's seems to be a little resistant to magic in this particular place, or maybe it's just him. So both Luca and Sarah, you have both stood up. Luca, you cast a spell. Sarah, you cast a spell.
I had tried.
Drug him back.
Yep.
Yeah.
All done.
All right. You guys good?
Yep.
Robin, unfortunately, the fears gripped your heart yet again, so
Mhm.
it comes and goes. But Cortana, you are up.
I am not feeling hot. But I am gonna continue to dodge and hopefully survive another round. But I'm gonna move over here so that if we try to retreat, I'm a little bit closer to the door.
Okay.
Okay. Vaz is going to go ahead and step here and then step here between you and Robin. He's going to take one slice at you with... Actually, his eyes are going to flash red. And Cortana, you're going to need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Whew.
Oh, man. He can't get you with that.
I am proficient.
Yeah, with the disadvantage, that's going to be 14.
Nope. Whew.
All right, he's going to spin around, and he's going to slice at Robin with a 20.
Yep.
It's going to be 14 slashing damage, Robin.
Are you still up? Please tell me you're still up.
You're down?
Yep.
Ugh.
That's the end of Vaz's turn, but that brings up Luca and Sarah.
But look begrudgingly at Sarah Lynn and say, please cover me.
Yep, I'll do it. Do you want to step behind me? We can do-si-do.
Believe that I need to save your friend.
Oh. Okay, great. I'll cover you. I guess I'll throw another Eldritch Blast out there while he, like, hustles. Is that what you're saying?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Covering
5
fire!
feet forward.
Totally missed, but I...
Yeah.
Will he be able to attack her if I try to do the buddy drag number on
No.
our down friend?
No, no. That's not something that I'm going to let happen at this moment in time.
Okay, how far back can I get Robin?
Half movement, so 15 feet. So that was 5 feet there. You can move 15 back.
Should I move? Can I do that on this turn still?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you guys are acting on the same initiative. You
Okay.
can kind of shuffle out of the way as
Okay.
as you see him dragging her back.
Robin, I would have situated between the two of us.
Yeah.
I think the drag would be my action.
I'll let that be a bonus action. That's fine.
Okay, so I will use my magic initiate or my once daily cast of Cure Wounds.
Ooh!
Yay!
Robin.
I'm learning so much by actually fighting next to you instead of kicking you out of the room. It's amazing.
I like to keep my cards very close to my chest, but this is my one day save a friend card.
Hey, we're
So I do
friends
believe
now.
that's 1d8 plus your charisma modifier. That already got it in there? Yes, it does. So, Robin, you get back 9 healing.
Sweet.
Alright, so that's both Luca and Sarah.
Yep.
I'm going to say that right this moment in time, Cortana, you've got to act first because you don't know what's going on and you've got the threat right there in front of you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make your turn right now, and then then Robin can go.
I'm gonna yell out, should we retreat?
It seems fine.
No, you should die.
I heard a yes from back there. And I'm not feeling hot, and I know that we're all on low resources, and we've all gone down at some point. So
Well, I haven't got hit. I still have almost full health.
Okay, then come out and take the hit.
Well, we're not having this conversation in the middle of your retreat, so.
Ah.
No, I'm gonna move here. I have a much shorter distance to retreat, so I'm gonna go here and take the dodge action, and then wait to see if they like run behind me to follow.
Okay.
I didn't.
Because
I
I can't
didn't
hold
hit
the run.
that,
Because
All right, Robin, you come to. You hear Cortana yell out from the other room, "Are we going to retreat?" And you're nowhere near where you were just a moment ago. You're behind a curtain.
Sweet.
You can hear the sounds of battle from the other side.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action. To give myself a little bit more.
Smart.
Awesome.
And step up
So
to the curtain.
You gain 3 hit points. You don't gain 6.
Why?
Are you healing hands or cure wounds?
I cast Cure Wounds. I hit healing at hands.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
That's fine.
that was it. Was
You only get half of your health back.
That's fine.
I'm like, what?
I'm asking. 'Cause I see healing hands there, and I'm all like, "That's only your level. You're only
Yeah.
level 3,
No,
so
I
it's only
know.
3." But it rolled
Yeah.
6, so it's like
That
I
is
don't.
correct.
It says cure wounds are under it, but I can
Okay.
see your confusion.
So you said there's holes in this curtain?
Yes, there are holes in this curtain.
Are they big enough to shoot an arrow through?
Yeah.
Great. Not that it matters.
9. Woof,
Roll
right past
20
it.
hates
Good.
me today.
Yep, wants you to die.
All right. So that's both Robin and Cortana. Question: how did you?
I
cast
didn't. I
your...
couldn't. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. It did. Wouldn't have mattered if it hit anyway, but.
It
All
wouldn't
right,
have mattered.
so Vaz is gonna look at Cortana again, and he's gonna flash with the red eyes towards you, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw, Cortana.
Hey!
She's doing okay.
Now.
Why did I roll initiative randomly? That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna attack at you with the dagger. That's a 13
No.
and a natural 1. So unfortunately, Vaz's turn comes and goes. He's just sitting there, just trying to slash left and right at you, Cortana, and you just using your shield and your warhammer, just kind of keeping him at bay. He hasn't got a hit on you yet, but you know if that hits, it's gonna freaking hurt.
Hit. He's gotten a hit on me. It hurt.
All right, so that brings up Luca and Sarah.
Oh,
I'm gonna take one for the team.
I am going here with my movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I see the bodies that were in this room previously?
From there, you can see this body for sure.
Okay. Hopefully I've built some goodwill. I'm gonna pull out that black candle that I stole before and do something questionable.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at that body and I'll light the candle, really hoping that this works, and say, "Rise and be counted."
Alright, hold on a second.
Yeah, you have to read the whole fucking
I'm
candle
sorry, I
thing.
gotta find this because I wasn't expecting that. That was, whom was that? That was
Expect the
back
unexpected.
there.
You know, we have some skeletons to help us if somebody had.
Oh my god!
We kill them.
That's fucking brilliant.
So sorry.
Also, yes, I totally stole that candle
Yeah.
while you were looking at me, but
Well,
I waited for you to be distracted. So that
I
I
don't
could do a
see
split
anything from here.
You know, you light the candle and you recite the phrase, rise and be counted. And you feel the necromantic energy sort of waft off the candle, and you realize that it's got such a limited range that you probably need to be near the altar and where you found the candle.
Hurry, run back to the altar. Don't worry, we'll still be live when you get back.
Maybe. I mean, there's a chance.
To end my turn, I'll douse the candle and stow it again so that I still have it, but
And nobody knows.
Alright. Sarah, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to... I can see that Cortana's not doing well through the curtain, I think. Right? Is it
You
tattered
can see
enough?
that she's got some gashes on her, at least one gash.
She's
Okay.
like,
She seems to be holding off this
she's
Yeah.
vicious
bleeding
thing.
profusely.
Great. I'm gonna walk up here, 30 feet of movement, and
All right.
also take the dodge action.
Okay.
Right? That's what Cortana's doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say go! And I'll just like duck and weave, pretend to be a monk. Let's do this.
Okay, so you gotta pull out Stingray and you're just
Yep.
gonna kind of
I'll just pretend like I'm about to attack him, but just just hold the line. Go, go, go.
Robin. All of a sudden Sarah moves past you, pulls out Stingray and starts seems to be
I learned it from the pirates. Arg.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
She's feeling inspired. I'm gonna move up here and
Okay.
try to shoot this dickhead again.
Alright.
Hey!
17 is gonna hit.
That's good.
Oh god, I should have.
You
I told him he's
see.
gonna die.
Okay.
I don't know that it's gonna do any good, but I would yell it anyway because I don't know that I would.
Alright. You can roll your bonus damage. Go ahead.
I don't think it's gonna matter because it's force, but I don't know that, so I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Nobody knows.
You watch
knows.
the arrow impact him on his back and realize that he just shrugs it off completely. The arrow is stuck in him, but he took no damage from that hit.
Okay.
Cortana.
Yeah, I'll disengage and go 5, 10. It's not double movement to go through this dead lean body, is it?
No. No. You just
15,
step on it and kind of
20,
swoosh it water if you want.
30. I'm gonna get 30 feet away as my action to drink that fire potion. It's an action, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Yes.
disengaged already.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's an action to drink the potions.
Yeah.
So
But
then,
you could take it out. Have it ready
Yeah,
for
pull
next
out
time.
the potion, pop the cork on it, get it ready.
yeah, I'm gonna do that because the fire damage did seem like it did hurt him.
Vaz spins around, looks at Sarah Lynn,
Yep.
and the eyes flash
Yep.
red with hatred. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit, this could take away my 12.
Yeah, you get locked in a state of fear, so that's a regular attack for him.
Cool.
First dagger towards you is a 17.
That hits.
That's 14 piercing damage for you.
Great.
Second dagger towards you is a 15.
Misses. Stingray swipes it out of the way.
Well, I'm not rolling at advantage, so it's just a regular 15. So
No, I
if
know.
that misses your
That's-
armor class, then he misses completely.
That's what I said, it misses.
All right,
Okay.
that's fine. Unfortunately, Sarah, you feel yourself that fear just lock in you, and
Yeah.
that first dagger that comes by, it just extremely vulnerable to that dagger being exposed. All right, that brings up Luca, because Sarah, you're going to be stunned this round.
Yep.
I'm just going to kind of skip you, so
Yep.
go ahead, Luca.
Does this water cost extra to move through?
It is difficult terrain technically, but I let Cortana
I
go through
didn't
it,
think
so
that.
it's fine. Go ahead.
I think with difficult terrain I can get right here.
Okay.
Can I see him?
Peek around the corner and see.
Okay. Gonna try to do some rogue stuff. Magic hasn't been super helpful. So I'm gonna try to shoot him with my short bow.
All right. Pull out your short bow, take a shot at him. 17 is gonna hit, and because, ooh, wait a minute. I do believe that stunned enables the incapacitated status, so you wouldn't get your sneak attack, unfortunately.
All right.
I don't think that it does, but I might be wrong. The only reason I would know is because of all of Peyton's pop monk shit in Monday Mountaineers.
Yeah, a stunned creature is incapacitated.
Okay.
Can't move and speak only falteringly. So unfortunately, due to the stunned condition,
I don't count as an enemy right now.
correct.
Yeah.
But 5 points of damage. He's not going to use the unstoppable with that. Shunk. Short bow arrow just kind of like grazes him across the back. Nice gash of blood. That anything else though, Luca?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right. That brings up Robin and Cortana. Which one of you guys wants to go first?
I just saw him get hit with an arrow. I'm just gonna go for it.
A 12, he nimbly dodges out of the way of your arrow.
Such a jerk. Okay.
I'm gonna grab my potion, chug, 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 and then as a bonus action, breathe some fire on it.
From your current distance.
Hey, hold on, I had to move too far.
35 feet away.
Then I had to. Went ahead. I'll just
I think
go.
you moved.
There we
Alright.
go. And breathe some fire on him. So you have to make a.
That's a 25 for him.
That capacity is 4.
So 6, because we round up.
Fire damage.
He does now officially look like he is taking quite a bit of a beating, and there is flames and cuts. The arrow from Luca earlier, he looks like he's kind of had a little bit of hell brought on him.
Are you saying bloodied or are you saying worse than bloodied? Just
bloodied.
for my for my own.
Slightly less than half now.
Great. Just checking.
On a scale of 1 to...
To 37.
On a scale of 1 to 70 some. So that was both Robin and Cortana. That brings up Boz. He's gonna spin around and look down the hallway towards Cortana, and you're gonna see the eyes flash red. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
man. Slug. Sarah, you are stunned until the end of his next turn. So he's just got a 5, 10, 15.
End of his current turn, right?
There, yeah, the end of his current turn.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah. So Luca, with you standing right there, he doesn't even seem to recognize you as he moves beyond your space. Would you like to take that attack of opportunity?
I would, if I can take a shot at him with my short bow.
I'll let you do it at disadvantage, but you can still do it. I mean, he's right there in melee range, so you're kind of like, "Ugh!"
Yeah,
Should've
no,
backed
I
up.
had my short bow out previously, so
That's fine.
Oh, 1 down.
I'm not a warcaster, so I can't.
Take the shot at disadvantage. I'll let it. Why not? This guy's kicking your butt a little bit.
He's about to kill me, so.
The 10, unfortunately, is not going to do it. This is a normal dagger attack with a 24 to you,
Yep.
Cortana.
I'm just gonna assume I'm dead.
19.
I'm down.
You're down?
I'm down.
He doesn't have any other movement because he used all of his movement. So he's going to go ahead and throw the dagger at Luca. Does 16 hit you, Luca?
A 16 does hit me.
10 points of piercing damage. I do believe you got healed for 11.
Ha ha ha!
So
you're
you
at
have
one.
his dagger!
It's,
You have his dagger!
it might be like a hex dagger and it like pops back into his fucking hand.
Maybe. Alright, Luca. There's both Luca and Sarah. Sarah, you are no longer gripped with fear.
Good. I'm gonna go run after this guy.
Alright. And Luca,
actually,
you're there.
will I? Yeah, I'm gonna toss an Eldritch Blast his way first.
Alright.
Fuck. And then I'll
Yeah.
run right up. Fine.
Unfortunately, an Eldritch Blast is not going to hit with an 11.
25. Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
So, throw a regular dagger or this fancy dagger?
It's his fancy dagger.
Oh, I am going to try to give him his just desserts. And I'll attempt to stab him with his.
Okay. Go ahead and make a attack roll with the dagger. An 11 is not going to hit, unfortunately. You pick up that dagger and you realize it's just a regular old dagger as you try to stab him, but being this close to him, you feel pretty vulnerable as he draws out another dagger. That brings up Robin and Cortana. Cortana, I do believe that you have to make a death saving throw at this moment in time.
Yes.
If she's stunned, does she still do it? Oh,
She's
17!
not stunned. She's just unconscious.
Oh.
No,
I thought she failed
Okay.
the thing.
No, I died. Well,
A
unconscious.
13 Robin is just going to whiz right by his head.
Roll 20 hates me today.
Let's see. Baz is going to turn and look towards Luca and try to stun you with his stunning gaze.
Alright.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
I don't think it mattered. I think the last dagger attack was at disadvantage.
Unfortunately, you are stunned, Luca.
As one does with, you know, a thread of life holding them together.
Sarah. The first attack on you is a natural 1.
Great.
Okay. And the second attack on you is a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, great. Still up.
So he's done his 2 slashing attacks towards Luca and, well, no, towards Sarah, and he stunned Luca. Luca, your turn comes and goes without anything. Sarah.
Jesus. Yeah, why not?
Get him!
Hey, Stingray, let's do this. I'm gonna try to slash at him with Stingray.
Alright.
17.
That's gonna hit him.
Great. 8 whole slashing.
8 slashing.
Yep.
He's bleeding more profusely now than he was, and he seems to be breathing quite heavily.
Great. I really think that's all I can do. Like, I don't have any... It's Eldritch...
Alright.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Cortana, I need another death saving throw from you. That's gonna pass. And Robin. With an 11, no, roll 20 does hate you today.
It hates
My
me.
God.
Did you see what I did? Okay, so after I talked about the inspiration thing, I rolled with advantage. So legitimately,
Yep.
20 hates me.
Yeah, roll 20 hates you. He's gonna spin and look towards you, Robin. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you become stunned until the end of his next turn. You did a regular attack towards him, so he's gonna take an attack towards you. That's a 24.
I don't know who you're talking to, but it's probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
14 piercing.
Down.
Let's see. Cortana is down next to him, and then that brings up Luca. So, gonna swing towards Luca. If you guys could see my screen right now, that's an 8, which happens to be a natural 1, Luca. With advantage. With advantage, it's 2 natural 1s.
Nice.
Roll 20 doesn't just hate you, Rage, it hates me. You don't have to roll a death saving throw yet.
I mean, it's both of our turns, so I just got it out of the way. You said he was going right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the end of his turn. That brings up Luca.
I mean, unless he heals me somehow magically, but he used his 1 save a friend card, so.
Your friends are down to your left there. You've got one friend shooting arrows wildly
Badly.
into the roof.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to go for it and say, you know, you look remarkably like someone about for an aneurysm, and he needs to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
That's a 7!
Hey, failed something.
Finally!
We'll maybe see how fancy he is. That's 1 point of psychic damage, but his next attack is at disadvantage.
Which is more
Correct.
important right now.
Sarah, you already did your death
Yep.
saving throw, which you were successful with.
Yep.
Robin, your turn comes and goes. You are stunned. Cortana, a death saving throw, please. That's a failure. Bases are loaded. All right. Almost. That brings up Vaz, who's going to go ahead and roll at disadvantage due to the... Actually, he's going to turn and look at Luca, and he's going to try to stun you with his stunning gaze.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Right.
Luca, you are stunned. The first dagger is a normal attack at you because disadvantage and advantage work out to be normal. That's 21, Luca.
That
14 points of piercing damage to you.
doesn't kill me in a single blow, so I'm down.
Yep. He's gonna then move towards Robin. And you are stunned, so unfortunately this is an advantage. That's gonna be a 16 to hit you.
That hits.
It's gonna be 6 and 6 is 12 points of piercing damage. Are you down?
No.
Alright. Well, that brings up Luca, who needs to make a death saving throw.
Last time I go to bathhouses,
Sarah, that's a failure.
Yep.
Luca, that's a pass.
Okay.
Robin.
Well, he's up in my face, so I can't use my bow. So I'm gonna drop it and pull my
Cortana,
short
you are stabilized. You don't have to roll anymore.
Yay!
Okay?
Okay, so if I want to stab him in the eyeball,
Yeah?
can I just aim for his eye?
Sure, you can try anything that you want. Make an attack roll. With a 15, is gonna just barely hit him, but you're gonna hit him in the eyeballs, so go ahead and roll your damage.
With your short sword?
7 points of piercing
Oh, he came
damage.
up to you.
Alright, let's see. Cortana, you're stabilized, so you don't need to make any more ability
Hey.
checks.
Before my turn's over, I turn my head away from his face.
Alright, advantage on the wisdom saving throw. His eyes are gonna flash red and he's gonna try to fear you. That meets, so in that case you are not stunned. Dagger number 1 is gonna be a 9 to attack you.
No.
Dagger number 2 is a 10. What the fuck? Oh, come on, roll 20. Don't. I almost have a TPK. Come on, TPK.
No.
Luca, death saving throw. That is a failure, Luca. Fail. Sarah, death saving throw.
Pass.
That's pass.
Woo, Sarah!
Robin, you're still up. You've got the dagger.
I'm gonna stab him in the other eye.
All right, roll to hit. 18 is gonna hit. Five points of piercing damage. He sees his life flash before his eyes, and he pulls it back together.
Survive! Survive!
Can I try to quietly move away from him?
You took your attack action?
But I have my movement.
But he can.
Yeah, he's gonna take the disadvantage swing at you, though. He's blind. That's a 9. So let's see. All right. So he heard kind of where you went, and he's gonna move over this direction. Kind of like feel along the wall, but he's gonna swing over here at this space. That's a disadvantaged dagger attack. 13. And another disadvantaged dagger attack is a freaking natural 1. You got no idea. The other one is a 26. So it's a 1 and a 26. This is roll 20. Luca.
This is how many hit points I have.
Yes, woo, Luca. Woo.
How many? 3? If you get hit once, you're down, and the whole fucking party is done. The whole fucking party is done at this point. Alright, Luca, you saved. Sarah, do you have to do another one?
Yep.
That's a save. I believe you're
I'm
stabilized now.
stable.
You don't have to do anymore?
Yep.
Alright. So, Robin, technically, I'm going to say that he's blind, and you have advantage to hit him. He's just swinging wildly at this point in time. 16 is going to connect with him, and with 1 hit point left, Vaz drops to the
I'm
ground.
gonna stab him right in the throat.
Down goes Vaz.
Then immediately run down here.
Okay.
Okay, who is not, like, I see some people breathing and, like, semi-okay.
Do a
Who's not...
medicine check. Do a medicine check.
Sorry, that was...
That's fine. Luca is clearly the one right this moment in time that you need to worry about the most.
Okay, I want to try to stabilize him. So, another medicine?
Yeah. Yep.
Just, oh my god.
Luca's bleeding pretty profusely from quite a few different spots, and you're not sure really which one to start with. I have extra traveler's clothes. I'm gonna try to, like, hold on.
Rip them apart.
Hold on. Luca, do another death saving throw, please.
Come on, Luca.
You can have advantage on this roll since... Oh, never mind. That's fine. I do believe that's your last one.
Did I succeed? Okay.
You got
Cool.
1, 2...
That is
1.
my third final success. I had 1 failure.
Yep. Okay. So,
Robin, it
Robin,
worked.
you have patched everybody as best you possibly can. They are all unconscious, lying on the ground. You are currently the only one conscious in the room. Just
I am
looking
going
at
to bandage
friends.
myself as I sit here for the next 8 hours. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna watch over these guys like mother hen and patch them, apply pressure, whatever I have to do. What happens to me, I don't care, but I'm gonna make sure.
It's 1d4 hours before we become conscious, right?
I don't know what the rules are. I'm gonna sit here for the length of a long rest to make sure everybody wakes up.
Well, there you go. It only takes 1 hour for most of you to become conscious with 1 hit point. Let's hold on just a second. There you go. With those 2 particular rolls in mind, it takes about an hour for Saralyn, for Luca, and for Cortana to come to consciousness. You, Robin, you let them know that you're pretty certain that most of the dungeon has been cleared and that they just need to rest. They fall back into unconsciousness. You may all receive the benefits of a long rest. During that time, I imagine that Robin's probably going to drag these dead bodies off to the side.
I mean, as long as I can keep an eye on these, I'm not gonna.
I haven't felt that much stress since Strahd.
I didn't fudge a single roll. I didn't have to. Roll 20 fucking hated me, and I was about this close. This close.
You were 3 hit points away.
What about us? It hated us.
I know, it did hit you guys.
You were 3 hit points away.
You're right there, Grace.
I that was not a CR3, so I'm a little mad right now, but it's totally fine.
So you guys are aware. I'm just gonna do this because why not? You guys just fought a Death's Head of Mahal, and I'm gonna go ahead and show this to you. This is a CR5.
Okay, but to be fair, Grace,
Yeah.
we did not have to.
What's that?
We did not have to take this fight.
I mean, we would have eventually, is what I'm saying.
Eventually, yeah, but we didn't have to.
Yeah,
do
but
it right
had
now.
you guys been on a long rest, you guys probably would have pwned him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, probably would have.
It's 76 hit points and an armor class of 15.
Was it less
so-
hit points though? Didn't you say like because it was fighting the one dude?
No, he hadn't been hurt yet.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's the thing about him is that anybody within 5 feet, he's got this thing called Aura of Murder. As long as Death's Head is not incapacitated, hostile creatures within 5 feet gain vulnerability to piercing damage unless they have resistance or immunity to such damage. Which is what really got you guys. You have vulnerability, so all the damage was doubled.
Yeah.
That he dealt.
So the entire time, I was trying to move 10 feet away from him, away from the rest
Right.
of you, because arms of Hadar, and was trying to use that against him, and it never worked.
That's fine.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
however it happened, we killed the bastard, so
Yep.
there's that.
You did. Make sure you guys adjust your character sheets to receive the benefits of a long rest.
Yep.
After that, I think it's time for us to take our break.
Yes.
That kind of like put a few of us a little bit like your dungeon master, especially. I was not intending for it to get that dangerous at all. Like, wow. Whew. Saved by the skin of your teeth at roll 20.
But it was bad rolls. Like, I missed every attack. It was bad.
For a while, you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take
No,
our
I-
10-minute break now, and get our minds back into like some good role play and some good battles that it wasn't so tough. So,
I had
Alright.
fun with it. That was
Yay!
so as a quick reminder, after defeating Vaz, the layout of this particular room is burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind a fearsome visor of his helm. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in his gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. This statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw opened wide and its bony hands outstretched.
Check, check, and check.
That's what those things are. This one would be Bane, this one would be Ball, and this one would be
I was just gonna ask if I could do a religion check to see
We've
that.
seen these before.
Yeah, you've seen them enough in this dungeon right now that you know that's the Dread 3, the gods, basically of tyranny, murder,
Yes.
and secrets.
Can I light a torch and try
Oh, that works. I was totally gonna take my warhammer.
I heard, can I light a torch and
Set them on fire.
set them on fire? Do a nature check. It might work. However, you're pretty certain that this particular statues do not seem to want to remain lit once lit. They would need some sort of help.
Well, I don't want these statues of these false gods remaining, so I'm gonna pull out my warhammer, and I want to just start smashing at these until they're bits and pieces.
Particular statue, do you have a one in mind that you want to start with?
Let's start with the south one. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm gonna warhammer.
Luca.
Hammer Johnson is going to work.
Luca,
go ahead.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw. As you're walking towards this statue, you sort of get the vision in the back of your mind of countless numbers of individuals just kneeling before the statue. But there's no appeal to kneel before this particular false god for you.
But smirk. I'd like to investigate it before Hammerbash Johnson is done in the south.
Alright, go ahead and roll your investigation. Cortana, you bring out your warhammer and you smack the feet of the Merkel statue. As soon as your warhammer collides with this statue, you get this flash of a skeletal figure in the back of your mind, and the two bony fingers come at you. You will receive no healing. And then it just fades. For the next 24 hours, you are under the effect of a magical curse. You receive no benefits from any healing other than natural healing.
So like short rest and long rest.
For 24 hours, at a very minimum, you don't receive the benefits of magical healing. You've taken out a small chunk of like the left leg, but the statue itself just kind of rocked on the pedestal.
I'm gonna stow my shield. 2 hands.
Okay. Luca, you're looking around this particular statue right here, and you can tell that it's crudely done. Nobody paid like a whole lot of money to particularly make this statue. You could tell that the wooden statue is separate from the stone block, and it probably could be toppled very easily, and that would be enough to desecrate this altar, but there's nothing other than that special about it.
Okay. With quite a bit of satisfaction, I'll tie a noose around its head and try to pull it over.
Alright, do an athletics check, and then Cortana, I believe you've got your warhammer now two-handed, and you're just going to take a bigger swing at it?
So she's still tired from that fight, apparently.
Okay. Cortana, you drop back, and you right into the left hip of the Merkel statue, and the wood itself indents quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to take a lot of the damage. This looks like a pretty solid piece of wood. It basically was sculpted out of a tree trunk. So you imagine that it's probably going to take quite a bit of effort, or maybe even a bladed weapon rather than a blunt weapon to really do damage here. Luca, you throw the noose up over the head of the Bane statue, draw it tight, just kind of brace yourself, and it tips over. Right on the ground. Right in front of you.
Let out a wry chuckle and like.
I'm gonna turn over to my companions with the bladed weapons, because I do not have any. Anybody got something a little sharper?
My tongue.
I mean Stingray, but I'm not using that to chop down a wooden statue.
What?
I said stingray, but I'm not using a stingray to chop down a wooden statue. I don't think he would like that very much.
Probably not.
Appreciate that,
can't-
lass.
Mm-hmm. Got your back.
Can't we just push them over like we did?
Do the same thing that he did?
They seem to be pretty easy to topple. Luca
Alright,
did it.
I'll follow Luca's
What does that-
method
Different.
and topple.
Well, he's not a strength-based character.
I
so...
know. It was just this. Luca did it. It's probably easy.
No, it's just that
I appreciate the opportunity to have made. It's like anything got any chucker? My time.
I like it.
So go ahead and do an athletic or pay Cortana. Yeah, for sure. You just kind of climb up onto the red stone block, put your back against the wall, take your legs out, and just kick. And the Merkel statue just topples, and it lands on its head. The head snaps off and kind of like bounces a few extra times before the body settles down.
I break the curve.
That statue that I broke had some eminent effect. It wasn't particularly strong, but I don't know if all of them will or not. I don't imagine that the secrets one will be particularly pleasant.
The secrets one is the Merkel statue or the skeleton face, the one that Peyton just knocked over and the head came off.
Can I
That's
climb?
one of Bahal is the one that I'd be nervous about.
Can I
That's the
climb
one
up
to the
here
north.
and use my sword to jab it and try to push it over, so I don't have to?
Yeah, go ahead and do an athletics check. We'll give you advantage due to the lever. Oh yeah, for sure. You could just kind of place the up there, push it right off of its thing, and it falls on top of the Bane statue, rolls, and it's cracked. It's destroyed.
I feel like we've done well.
I believe that sums up the specifics of my employer's request.
Upon these all shattering, would there didn't be like anything that was like non-wood inside of them upon when they like shattered that like might
Well,
have
they
like
didn't.
Okay.
They didn't shatter.
Go ahead and roll an investigation. You're looking for like hollow cores.
yeah, just see like if there's like if when we broke them, if like anything that's not wood that might have been like hidden inside, or like maybe we just missed it on the outside, like us crawling across the floor when they fall and crack.
Okay.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, not good at that. Ah.
Oh. As you are taking a look at the Bane statue itself, you kind of notice the outline of some small creature sitting on the pedestal where it once stood. With your such a high investigation, you can make out the outline of an imp that is sitting on this pedestal where the statue used to be.
There's an imp now sitting on the pedestal.
He seems to be invisible, but yes, he is sitting there.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna reach into Sarah Lynn's mind. I'll even use my actions so she can respond. There's an imp on the pedestal where Bald's statue was.
Uh-oh.
Message.
Do you want me to do something about it?
I was just letting you know.
It's kind of cute, I think. Can I see it?
No, it's invisible.
Oh.
It seems to be pretty invisible.
I can see the outline of its feet, like, in the dust.
There's a message for you, Luca, in Roll20.
Creature I can see. No. Hold on.
I see it. I'm trying to respond the correct way.
Alright.
Yeah. I would command it, but I have to see it.
It was just like, you glanced over that spot and you sort of saw this funky outline.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be moving.
I'll just tell Robin. hey, prepare yourself. It looks like there might be an imp watching us. And then I will kind of the ball's the center one, right?
Yeah.
I'll like go right here
Okay.
and say, I know you're there. Show yourself.
Can I ask Stingray if he can see him? Is that is it like true sight like Tyr
So you're like,
Yeah.
Isn't it fun talking to your sword?
Yep.
Stingray says, "See who."
Great. Thank you.
As Cortana, you say that, you guys hear this kind of loud, squeaky voice come from the center pillar. Me not here hurt. Me here deliver a message. No attack.
You don't mean us harm.
He's so
We
squeaky.
probably don't mean you harm. What's the message?
It's not for you.
What?
Who is it for?
It's not for you.
I would
I mean, we can go down the line. Is it for me?
say
Good, Luca.
approach and deliver your message, and next time employ your full measure of stealth.
You guys see a small creature just appear on the pedestal. It's an imp. Hold on just a minute. There seems to be something odd about this particular imp, though. Sorry, let me see if I can find. Is there an imp handout in here? No. It goes straight from Humoculus to Incubus.
That's really close. Just show us the homunculus and we'll imagine it tiny. We've done that before.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of messed up.
Oh wait, homunculuses are tiny. We had them very big.
You know what? Look, this has a handout. Show to players. Show to everyone. There's an imp.
There he is.
Aww.
Oh, I don't like him.
As he comes to, you can see instead of the red skin of this particular imp, there seems to be a lot of black all over it. Luca, as you approach, there is a message written in Infernal, burned into this imp's skin.
Oh, poor little guy.
In Infernal to be still and allow me to read it.
What's that?
Tell it in Infernal to be still so that I can read it.
Does anybody else speak Infernal in the party?
No.
Yes.
I'm surprised I didn't choose him for.
Oh,
Yes, I do.
Hold on, let me type out my message to Luca real quick. As you guys want to interact, feel free to fill the dead space.
so Luca,
Yes.
we do some of the same stuff.
I noticed earlier on and had wanted to speak to you about who owns the contract for you.
Hold on, I have to look it up. Persona, obviously I would know that immediately. Who is your contract holder?
Until we work a bit better together, I'm not at me to discuss my employer. But
That's a little sketchy after you asked me for mine, but whatever.
I'm curious because I can't ascertain who or what specifically you might have contracted with.
Can you say that in a different way?
I would say I'm not entirely. Let's see. I asked your patron because it wasn't readily apparent to me and most are when I encounter another one.
Ah.
Thank you for that information, Robin.
Would look at it and say, "You certainly know that these messages must be delivered accurately. Oh, information security just isn't what it is anymore, and I would like to blast it."
Go ahead and roll to hit. And also, Robin, do a perception check. That would hit, actually. Yeah, oddly enough. So, do your damage. The imp takes the hit in the side. Master said I'd be promoted!
That's what they always say.
I have agonizing blast, so that's not factored in. That'd be 6 total points of damage.
His body begins to shrivel and shrink. Master promised promotion! And he's getting smaller and smaller. He's near returning to the plane of existence that he came from. Not quite there.
Wait!
I can't. I would like to blast him again, reminding him.
Go ahead.
Can I interpose myself?
Let me get a dexterity initiative roll from both of you guys. Luca reaches out with his Eldritch Blast, and the Eldritch Blast nails the imp the second that you grab its lifeless body. As the imp begins to fade from existence, you can catch some of what's on the body.
Okay.
But not all of the message is revealed to you.
I would stow my wand and hold my hand out in a non-threatening manner, as usually when these things happen in my line of work, people can react negatively.
Sometimes we have to for the greater.
One more time, please. Hear that.
Sometimes we have to put our personal feelings aside for the greater good. I am not a friend of Fiend's either, but he had information.
He had information. I received that information, and it wasn't intended for me. That sort of mishap could easily mean that the cult is sending messages that are coded or worse, misdirective.
Robin, did you get the part of the message that you understood? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I have transposed it to my notes.
Okay.
I have no thoughts about his death. I simply wanted the full message before it. Whoever it was meant for inside, it could help us.
I don't suppose you're inclined to tell me you got...
What's that?
I don't suppose you're inclined to tell me what message you read?
I will share because in the effort of the greater I got.
Is there a message for me in Discord?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I heard the sound, and I'm busy reading Roll20. So if somebody sent me a private message that way, I just want to know to check it.
I mean, Peyton might have said that they were coming back. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me check Discord just for the general, and I'll tell you if there's anything there from that. Nope, nothing there.
An entire city has we don't know why. We have received information that it might have descended to hell. Any information from anywhere that might ascertain why or could help us, could rescue the city or find out what happened. We need to be alert.
May I fill in the rest of this message?
That would.
I'm typing it currently.
That's fine. I copy pasted, so. To clarify, as have proven a valuable asset and someone I feel we can begin to trust, I have no love for fiends at all. I simply wanted the message, is all.
Did I miss it? Is the fiend still there?
No, Luca managed to Eldritch Blast it into its home plane, but Robin was able to get herself there and like capture the body and was able to read part of it as it was disintegrating back to the nine house.
I was just gonna keep an eye on it while they were arguing if it was still there.
It's
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would have killed it, but I wanted the message first.
Right.
Yeah. Luca had just managed to get it right before you got there, and just the way you were holding it, you were unable to read because the message was branded into its skin.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like kind of wrapped around it. So.
We can carry on.
No, it's you guys have controls. I'm just trying to describe better what was saw. It was an imp that had some weird writing on it, and that writing seemed to be a message for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Luca claims it wasn't him. You read part of the message. For those at home, the part of the message that Robin read was, "These mortals, for they will lead you to me. Come, lead them down the path of devils." Luca says to the group that, "Stick with these mortals, for they will lead you to me. Come, lead them down the path of devils. This is your charge, a summons from Baal. Destroy this message. The occultist is seeking my sort of power."
I would say, when I had read Destroy this message, and it referring to the occultist, said many a time, as you've found down here in my demonstration, unique and not socially quite skilled. I'm an occult investigator, and I believe this message was not meant for me to see it.
Having the full message, I concur. But it gives us a little insight. Maybe not now, but the more we find out, it might start.
Can I insight Luca with that statement that it was not for him and that?
Yes, you may. However, Luca, I want you to whisper the appropriate role to me, whether you are deceiving and to persuade her, and Cortana, you are to whisper your insight roll to me, please.
How do I?
It's just /W.
Or
so
you
right below the question mark.
On the thing you can also do 2GM right next to where advantage is, and then you can click the appropriate button.
Okay.
And it'll be a secret.
I just see
Sorry for
advantage
the rest of
normal
you guys at
disadvantage.
home, but this is one of the cool advantages to roll 20. Is like I don't have to go up to whisper to my player. I can just have the player whisper directly to me. Secret, secret! I got a secret. So you just you got advantage, disadvantage, and normal. Off to the left-hand side, it should be 2 GM or public. Yep. And you just click 2 GM. You click your insight roll, and it rolls it to me.
Is that on my character?
Yeah,
on your character sheet.
It's right where it says advantage, normal, disadvantage. It's the next one over to the left. If you don't have it, we might need to turn it on by doing the settings.
Yeah, I don't have it. I have advantage, normal, disadvantage, then it goes straight to core, bio, and
if you go to settings, on the settings is the gear on the top right.
Yeah.
There's roll queries, and then there's whisper rolls to GM, and you want to make it say whisper toggle.
Where am I seeing that?
Whisper toggle, got it. It's already there. Done. I just did it.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go.
That is way easier.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We're going to teach people somehow.
I don't have to whisper that much, so it's, you know.
Yeah.
That's very helpful, though. Thank you. See,
okay, there you go, Cortana.
Alright. So I think we have made enough of a dent in the cultist activities. We report.
I think you said report back, but it cut out right at the very end.
Sorry, I said I think we've made enough of dent in cultist activities. Should we report these?
Just skip to the. I know, skip to the very end because everything up until the very last two syllables you said right, and then we just couldn't hear the end again.
Should we report back?
That's what I thought you said. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
That was funny. It did it on my end too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and the recording only hears what I hear, so if I don't hear it, then nobody at home does either.
That's true.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It'd be great. Yeah, let's report all the way back. I want to get a freaking massage.
I was gonna say.
Just so that you guys are aware, during your travels, you did not investigate this particular area.
Yeah, but now I'm scared of all the dead things in here.
Okay.
This is true.
I'm just pointing out.
That's good to know, though.
There's also an area here that you really didn't investigate.
There's rats. It's fine.
Yeah, but I never really gave you accurately the description of that room.
I mean,
I asked for it.
9 wooden crates are stacked throughout this room.
Okay.
Scurrying among them are 6 harmless rats.
Okay, well, I mean, we can check out some crates, right?
Yeah. Hey guys, I think I saw some crates in that room that I was hanging out in. Let's go.
I definitely want to check out the rooms we didn't check.
As you are checking out the crates, 6 of the crates are empty except for packing straw. The other 3 contain stolen goods that the cultists have not yet dispersed, including 10 days' worth of rations.
Okay.
A bag of 20 caltrops.
Ooh.
3 flasks of alchemist's fire.
Taking those.
6 sets of manacles. 4 tindered boxes. 9 daggers. And 4 potions of healing in glass vials.
That one.
Would anyone be opposed to letting me take the caltrops?
No. Go ahead.
I don't know what that is. You can have it.
You can have it. It's fine.
I love having caltrops available.
Should we split the healing potions among us?
There's 4 probably, yeah.
Okay.
Always good to spread that out.
I'll take one.
That's 1 apiece, so.
Yep.
You also have the room full of treasure down here, so your dungeon master is going to ask you the question, what was done? You guys divvied up one of the chests? Took the silver and spread it amongst you guys?
Yep. I have 341 silver currently in my inventory, so I'm sure that's what happened.
Okay. I do believe also there was some art objects that were taken. Like somebody has a dragon mask.
I have a bronze dragon crown.
Yeah,
that I'm wearing.
I have a dragon mask.
Okay.
And I think what we said was we were going to try to carry the second one back, or one of the other two back with us.
Yeah, we left most of the copper because it was not important at the time.
Yeah.
But we may try to carry that back up with us just to disperse back to the city.
Well, I think there was one crate with a lot of copper, and then there was like another crate with also copper or something. Like it had double.
One chest holds about 4,500 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
One chest contained some gems and some silver pieces.
Yep.
One chest contained some more copper pieces and about 500 silver pieces, along with the porcelain dragon mask. Another one contained the bronze crown.
I have two agate gems, which I'm assuming are the gems you read off. So
correct.
I have that.
I think we dispersed the silver and the gems, and then we were just and the other art objects, and we were just gonna take the copper back up with us when we got done. I think that was the plan.
Did we not know the value of the gems? I didn't write it down. I don't
yeah,
remember.
He didn't tell me. Do you mind? I won't know out of in character, but do you mind if I just put it in my books, that way you don't have to look it up later?
It's been a long rest. If you would like to do another investigation, which is what you did the first time, it rolled
didn't know that
pretty
worked.
low.
17.
17. With the 17 investigation, taking a look at these 10 agates, you could estimate their value to be around 10 gold pieces each.
I took 2 of those. I think we split.
I only took 2. And two other people got 3.
In addition to that, with such a high roll, you can determine that the delicate porcelain dragon mask would be worth about 25 gold, approximately, on an open-air market sort of thing. And the bronze crown with the 5 spires, each representing a chromatic dragon, would be worth about 250 gold pieces.
And I'm just wearing it around on my head. Do you also know how much that weighs? Because my Roll20 character sheet apparently cares about weight.
The crown weighs 2.5 pounds.
Great.
You did find those potions of fire breath. They were contained within red crystal vials with gold stoppers. Those particular vials themselves are worth 25 gold pieces empty.
Good thing you went and smashed them on the ground after drinking it, right?
Nope, it's a good thing I stuck it back in.
So it's a crystal vial with a gold stopper. Red crystal vial. Worth 25 gold. So you guys want to proceed back towards the entranceway? Do you want to try to carry the chest full of copper, or the chest that's half as full with copper?
Well, I mean, we'd probably try to carry the one that's more full of copper.
Okay. That chest weighs about 70 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, if 2 of us go.
Do we want to try to load some of the copper? Is there room for some more copper in the other one?
The things that particular chest carried were about 4,500 copper pieces and the 2 vials of fire breath. You don't suspect that it's worth more than an additional 15 copper pieces to take up the space.
All right.
It's fine. We'll take this up because it's.
I'll even go as far as 50 copper pieces, since they're 25 gold pieces of value, gold vials. So you can get another 50 copper if you really want to shove it in there.
Just to clarify for myself, to clarify in D&D, it's 10, 10, 10, right? 10 copper is a silver,
No.
10 silver is a gold.
No. It's 10 copper pieces equal 1 silver piece.
That's what I said.
10 silver pieces equal an electrum piece. 2 electrum pieces equal a gold piece.
I don't think that's true. I think it's 5 silver equals an electrum and 2 electrums equal a gold.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Electrum's the.
Electrum's the dumb one.
The weird one. Yeah, that we never use for some reason. It's like the D12.
Yeah.
50 copper equals an electrum.
Okay. So yeah, so 5 silver equals an electrum, 2 electrum equals a gold. Okay. So if we take an entire 50 copper with us, that's not worth it to me.
We could also just leave it.
Just do what?
We did clear out. We could just tell them it's down here, that we cleared out a lot of danger.
Yeah.
And that they could come down and retrieve it.
It's just a question of whether or not the party wants to carry one of the two chests out. I don't see a problem with one of the two chests, in all honesty.
I mean, if we were going to carry one,
it'd be the heavier one.
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, let's take that one.
Got about 4,500 copper pieces in a chest as you guys begin walking towards this entranceway.
I'll just put that in the chat so we don't forget.
Any other areas that you guys want to check before you guys make your way to the exit?
I think Peyton said before she disappeared from her little window screen that she wanted to check everything as we go out.
Yeah, I want to make sure we have killed all these cultists. Brought them to justice.
Okay. I'm going to move you guys to a different location, and I'm going to recenter your map.
Okay.
This is the only door on my map and only other door. Here's one door right here. We're going to go ahead and investigate that area real quick. There you go. Now investigated.
Okay. Great.
Let's see. Other areas of the map that you have not investigated. Nope. Include just this door right there.
Stop it.
So I'll put you back in room D9 if you wanted to check out this room.
On the way back, can I just ask Stingray to let me know if there's any like secret doors that he sees that he didn't tell me about on the way or something? Like, hey, can you keep an eye out, buddy? Just in case there's like a door that we didn't see.
I suppose, Lass. Be happy to.
Appreciate it, man.
On the way back, Stingray is quiet.
Okay. I mean, he's going to talk to me the whole way about all the cool battles that we saw.
Sure.
Okay.
He's quiet
about doors. Hey, let's check this door out that has ball or something on it, I think.
Merkel.
I'll take a look.
Did I do that?
Take a listen to the room. Take a listen. Listening to the door. Luca. Sounds quiet on the other side.
All's clear on the western front.
I'll draw my wand and push the door open if it's not locked.
The door does not appear to be locked. As you push open the door, lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humanoids in filthy black robes. Arranged in a triangular formation, a lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase leads down to another torch-lit chamber.
Let's go.
Look over my shoulder. Look, it's bullshit. Look over my shoulder and say, I'm not overly inclined after finding that the last person we ran into was very prepared to pursue this line of inquiry.
I mean, but Cortana wants to clear everything to make sure they're all dead. We can just say, hello! Is anyone down there? Okay, we're good. Let's go. Cortana, you're muted.
I'm gonna...
I forgot I'm supposed to talk. In a creepy voice, I'm totally gonna try to, like, respond in her head, like, hello!
Alright. As Robin steps into the room, the 3 bodies jump up and attack you!
Great.
Sorry. That's a cool skull thing, though. Like, I want that. Cool. I want that on his hand. Hope maybe I can loot that off the body when we're done. I can have a dragon crown and a creepy skull.
You can have cool earrings. Look, I got new earrings.
I saw those. I actually thought they were your earphones one time. Like I thought you had them dangled and like
Yeah, they're
chilling.
D6s.
Are they what's the word for chainmail looking?
Yes,
Okay, great. Did you get them at the Stop and Shop?
I did.
That's awesome.
From Chain Me Up Boutique.
Hey, I love those people. They made the mask things that you were
They
touting.
are actually, yeah, they're actually people that run.
That do
Yeah.
what?
So long. Chain Me Up Boutique.
Chain me up.
Yes.
All right, has everybody got their initiative
Ugh.
in the character sheet? What, for some reason, there's a torch in the initiative.
Yep, sure is.
We'll remove that.
Oh, shit, we got an animated torch.
I rolled a
I
4.
only
Yay,
have 2
me.
necromites.
I don't. Well, you got rid of one of the torches. Maybe the
One of
torch
them
was a
died.
necromite.
Weird.
No, I just need to click on the last guy. There we go.
Just have to figure out which guy is the last guy.
Nope, that's the wrong guy.
You get the same guy again.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
That's
the
so
same
weird.
guy. Oh my gosh, they're like initiatives just suck. Okay, there we go. There he is. No, now it's
nope,
a torch
that's the
again.
torch still.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just keep. It's okay. The torch can be the one that's holding a torch.
There we go.
Did you do it? 1, 2, 3.
Descending.
Good job.
Okay.
Hey.
Necromite of Merkel is gonna leap up and with his advantage skull flail, he's gonna try to hit.
Oh, I
at
definitely want
Ruben.
those.
Right?
That's a 9 with advantage.
No.
What the hell
I'm
are
gonna put
you
the
doing?
turn order. She's trying to play
Alright.
D&D.
This guy's that guy's pretty much done. That brings up Luca, who like the moment all the bodies stood up was like, oh shit.
This was a terrible idea.
I will
Told you we need to come.
cast. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on
South,
this one.
west, or east.
I tried to ping him. The
That
Okay,
one.
wasn't
Okay.
count.
The corner guy.
You said vicious mockery, right?
I think
Chill
he said chill touch.
Chill touch. Got it. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Do something, Luca.
Too many freaking tabs to bounce between. Ugh.
That's why I
Yeah,
have
sometimes
dual
I get that.
screens.
Yeah, I know how
Someday.
much longer and,
Unfortunately, a 9, your
Yeah.
skeletal hand reaches out and is gonna miss.
Okay.
Let's see. This guy here in the south corner, he's gonna just 5, 10, 15. Robin, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Sure do.
25, 30. Oh, yeah, you're going to hit him for sure. Ouch. This guy's going to come screaming out of the room like a banshee towards the person that tried to reach out with a skeletal hand. He's past everybody. He's already bloodied. He's going to try to skull flail you, Luca.
Okay.
That's a 5.
I'm unimpressed.
Robin.
I'm gonna smack the one in front of me. Maybe?
12 is going to hit.
Great.
This one's already bloodied.
Fabulous.
Anything else you got there?
No, I'm good.
All right, Cortana.
Oops, I'm gonna move here. Forgot I was on push to talk. And I'm going to point at this guy here and say, "Lathander, rain fire down upon thee." And I will cast Sacred Flame.
10 to get out of the way of the sacred flame.
Yeah, no, he fails.
Eight points of fire damage.
A
The
radiant
necromite of Miracle
Radiant
just kind of like, he's dead.
Peyton, I think that you're still whispering to the DM, and you don't have to turn it off, but it'd be cool if the chat could see.
I totally am. I will fix that.
Okay.
So it was 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
he took damage.
No, I heard
Yeah,
it. I just didn't see it. And I got sad.
Sarah.
I'm already talking to Stingray about all our adventures together, so I'm just gonna slash this guy next to me with that with a 13.
Gonna hit.
Oh shit. That's not what I expected you to say. For 8 slashing damage.
That guy is dead.
Great. More dead. I'll walk into the room then. 5,
Okay.
10 through my friend over here by this guy, I guess.
All right.
'Kay.
This necromite of Merkel is gonna step forward. He's gonna go ahead and attack Sarah as you just walked into the
Yep,
room.
sure did. Just
Skull flail.
chat.
That's a 10
What's
to
the
hit
word?
you.
That does not hit me.
All right, Luca.
I'm gonna try to give that one a throat massage.
Go for it. Go for it.
Needs to warm up his shrieking dash singing voice.
7 is
Gee.
gonna miss, unfortunately, Luca.
We're all on the way.
I'm so sorry.
Robin.
Boom. No.
Miss. Cortana. Cortana.
Rudy.
He probably smells really bad.
I am going to, since everybody else is missing with their attacks, I am going to
I
call
hit.
on to Lathander and tell him to rain fire down upon this guy.
Does a 3 save?
Nope.
4 points of damage. Oh man, that doesn't even bloodied him.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh, yeah, and so that was a really fun fight too, man. I like that one. 22 to
That
hit.
hits.
Whoa.
For 8 slashing again.
He sees his life flash before his eyes, and he pulls it back together. He's gonna try to swing at Sarah.
Yeah.
Skull flail before he goes down with a 14.
That misses.
Oh,
I have AC 16.
Luca.
You look remarkably like someone about to suffer an aneurysm. Wisdom saving throw.
That's an 11.
It does not save.
So with his 1 hit point left, he suffers an
What did it-
aneurysm. His eyes pop
Oh my
red,
God.
bloodshot, and he slumps to the ground.
So close.
I need some new material.
The Shakespearean insult list is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys see this partially collapsed tunnel around here that's around a stone sarcophagus that was open and looted long ago.
Can we close it?
Sure.
I can't do anything about the. Try to pull back it.
There does seem to be something inside the sarcophagus.
That's nice.
Okay, you're just gonna close it.
Sure am.
All right.
You
I'm gonna
don't
keep an
mess
eye on
with that.
Luca so he doesn't steal shit again.
Cool. You
I've
close the
never
sarcophagus.
I've never stolen anything technically, because nobody saw me use the candle.
Nope.
True.
But I'm still keeping an eye on you because I'm getting to trust you a little bit because we do the same things, but you don't want to tell me about it, so something wrong here.
I'm gonna close the door. That's it. Nothing to see here. Let's go.
Okay, bye.
Alright, you guys
Hup, hup, hup.
make your way
Oh,
back out.
We pick the
towards,
chest back up.
Correct.
Okay.
You guys make your way back out to this area here.
Oh my god, it smells so much better in here.
Yes.
I think I could use that path now.
Is anybody
so
here
let's
that
just-
works here?
No, nobody is in this room at all.
Ugh. Oh yeah.
Is there
They,
anybody in the room we passed through?
No, nobody was in the room that you passed through either.
well, okay,
Oh,
but
that
are the
would
baths
say-
still with water in them?
The bats do appear to have water in them.
Can we just
Can I go
can we
touch
just
it? It's still warm at all?
yeah, chill
Like
out here for a little bit. Relax, maybe get the blood off of us or the undead gore
Or the sewer crap.
or
Yeah,
the
you know.
sewer shit. Yeah, can we just take a nice bath? I don't need a massage anymore cuz these ladies kind of suck, but
Can I posit that we could use the south bath as a laundry station and then split into 2 separate baths? I don't know how you all are, but I'd like to bathe without the opposite persuasion.
I appreciate that.
You don't know which way I persuade.
I mean, physical form.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't want to observe your particularities.
So, I mean, we can undress. Maybe we should use this tub for laundry, and then we can, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we can be discreet.
I'm gonna go down here and like open this door and see if there's anybody on the other side.
Maybe knock first.
Knock, knock.
After knocking, you realize that it seems to be another massage room, like the north room, but there's no one in it at this point.
I mean, we could.
And say sorry, nobody's here, and I knew you were looking forward to that.
I mean, if he wants to
It does
bathe
appear to
here,
be dusk or at least dark out.
if he wants to bathe here, then we could use these rooms. To get in the...
Yep, wish I could hear any of that. Try again.
Here's the tub. We will use the rooms to undress and get into the tubs discreetly.
If he, like, turns around or something.
Yeah, if he has his back to us.
I mean, Luca, turn around, and I'll just start putting my clothes in the dirty bath thing and then get in the tub.
I'll toss my... I'll bet my skivvies in at this point and then look for something to wrap around myself to be decent.
There's towels laying around for
Reasons.
people that normally come in here for a bathhouse reason.
So we're all getting clean, yay!
I feel so much better.
I'm watching Critical Role right now, and I just watched the episode where they went to the bathhouse.
Yep.
Really, like it's like episode 9 or something like that.
So far back.
You know what?
It's fine.
Sorry,
You're doing
It's okay.
great.
It's okay.
Also, if I can
So-
geek out for just a second, Lego Ideas came out with a pirate ship, and I might spend
Nice.
money on that. We'll just see.
That's awesome.
Okay, continue.
So we can all get clean.
Mhm.
Yep, you guys get clean. If anybody needs the benefits of a short rest, you can get a short rest.
Cool.
I think I'm good.
I think we're okay.
You guys just leave the treasure chest full of copper pieces lay there as you guys take.
Right next to us.
Right, literally.
Like next to the wall behind us on that bench thing.
Like, right
Awesome.
here-ish.
But Ender smite thee who tries to steal money we give to the poor.
Carve that on it. No, we're not giving this to
Okay.
the poor. We're the poor ones.
Can I ask a question, though?
Yep.
I'm looking in this room, and I see Merkel, Bane, and Bao. What is that about?
What do you mean?
On the
Oh.
on the doors. Yeah, I wrote out on the doors because he was like, they're here. And then
Okay.
they came with us. They were on the doors in that little corridor, and then when we were all moved, they came with us because they were on the player level.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't actually in this room because that was going to cause some problems. for my
Yes.
relaxation.
All gone.
Words just written on the ground.
Merkel is this tub.
I was not going to be very relaxed in here.
I don't want to sit quite on this lap over here. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, you know.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room in this tub. It's
Totally
just, you know,
enough
token
room.
size.
Yes.
So we get our bath and we wash our clothes, get dressed again. I don't even care if they're dry. They just smell better.
Yeah. Hey, Luca, where are you going to go from here? You hanging out with us for a while?
The gentleman from before, if he hasn't gone and gotten himself killed, had asked for an escort back to his estate. He contractually asked for my help, and I expect to collect on that.
That's true. Well, I mean, if you want to hang out with us a little bit more and be kind of creepy and stuff, you know, you can meet us at the Lucky Leaf in a whole day. I don't know.
We're gonna wait a whole day.
I don't know. We'll set up a meeting point in time in town that makes sense.
Wait, you guys are headed to the low lantern, aren't you?
Oh, that's what it's
Yes.
called. But
Yes, we are.
is that immediate, or are we gonna go check in with the person who hired us and maybe get rid of some of this copper and maybe buy more healing potions? Like, can we do
We have some errands to run,
Mm-hmm.
as I'm sure he does.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
what I'm saying.
perhaps-
Like, in a day or
yeah.
so, we can meet in exactly 24 hours at dusk on the 3rd. No, I don't know, but
I mean,
I
we can
wanna.
go-
I wouldn't mind going to my church and speaking with a priest of higher stature than me to see if they can remove curse.
I mean, you feel fine, right?
Well, I felt the curse kind of feel upon me, whether it took hold or not. Better not take the risk. It told me I couldn't receive healing for 24 hours.
I mean, she just said that at you. I say things all the time. I don't believe you're actually cursed.
What?
Connor,
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
sir, you didn't actually see this. This happened
Oh.
in Cortana's mind.
I thought you said it. I thought she said it out loud.
Down the road.
you're a noble.
That sounds frightening. Perhaps you should see. We can go check in if you want to go. Can check in with the priest and make sure there's not something happening.
Well, I guess question would be, would on our way to any of our places, would we be passing by my religious building, my temple?
Passing from where you currently are to the low lantern.
Or well, we had a couple errands to run. I think we were gonna check in with Zod, right? Zod is his name.
Zod.
Zodge. Was that what we wanted to do? Check in with him before heading to the Lily Lantern?
I mean, it's been a month. Who's that guy again?
Zodge. Captain Zodge.
Captain. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know. I didn't remember the captain's name. Yeah, I think we should probably check in with the captain that told us this thing that we're doing.
But I mean,
You guys also know that captain is pretty busy. And in all honesty, you know, Murloc said that you guys just took out the leaders.
I think
they
that's.
wanted you to
I think that's
to
worthy enough
eliminate-
to go and talk to him about, though.
Fine.
we could at least deliver the copper. Like, hey, we made some progress. Here's this.
Yeah, like I think it's. I don't want him to send anybody else down there. Like, those ladies didn't do anything, so let's go send somebody else, I guess. Just give him like a informal check-in.
Yeah.
Progress report.
Yeah, progress report.
In order
Yes.
to get to the, did I tell you where your shrine was located,
You did
Cortana?
not.
Okay, so I suspect that your particular church would be located within Lower City. There is a section of Lower City that seems to have more religious locations than the rest of them, and that I have to find out. So let me get back to you on where your particular
Okay.
area is. You guys can feel free to continue talking, though.
I just figured if it was on the way on any of our stops, I'd stop. Otherwise, I might split to get that done while and then meet up with them before the Lily Lantern.
Right. Let me research that. You guys have other things to talk about, though.
All right.
So we do have to find Zaj, and we can check in with him and give him this copper. It may not be a lot, but it's better in his hands than the hands of cultists.
Mm-hmm.
Especially given the state of the flaming fist. You know, any help is help.
Yeah.
And then, we can go back down if we need to finish checking things out. But I think just giving him the information we have is better than nothing. But I mean, the two of us can go do that. And,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't all necessarily need to be together. We can meet up at the Low Lantern if Cortana wants to go seek out her temple. That way she can try to take care of healing and seek out a priest. We can go check in. And then Luca can go check in with who he needs to check in with. We could just all meet back at the lantern.
Okay, so trying to stick with as much information as Baldur's Gate, the campaign setting, gives me, just to let you know. Your particular church is going to be located in the outer city and the small neighborhood known as Norchapel. This seems to be where a lot of religious places are, hence the name Norchapel. That is nowhere near where you guys are going to be passing to get to the area known as where the Low Lantern is. Here, hold on a second. Let me move you guys.
There we go.
So you guys are going to be known pretty much out here, way out here. And the Low Lantern is right there.
Oh, where's Nor?
Norchapel is
Chapel.
outer city, top right-hand corner.
So the opposite direction.
Yeah. So.
I mean, there's not a huge hurry. You know, it's not going to take 2 days to do this necessarily. So Luca could head for a higher priest to see if she can get help for whatever she encountered.
Mm-hmm.
Luca, where did Luca need to go to check in?
I suppose I could head down towards the lantern. Some of my, how did you say, creepy associates might have dragged up something useful from their assignment. Besides, I would rather like to find the imp that's supposed to get to me.
I mean, that information is completely separate, and I don't even know what to do with that, honestly. That was a bit unexpected as far as what we were sent down here for.
Well, I might get lucky and find more of these coded imps and see what the Duchess is trying to machinate.
So agree to meet outside the Lowly Lantern and knowledge of the city. How long would it take for each of us to roughly do our separate things?
The
I
city
don't
map.
know. I don't know how long it takes for like to travel out there. Like, is it just like, hey, it's gonna take like a 30-minute walk, or?
To traverse the city, it can take the better part of a day to traverse the city sometimes, depending on which part of the city you're going to.
Well,
so Luca wants to go to the Low Lantern, and you want to go to your chapel. Where do Sarah want to go?
To check in with Zaj.
Mm-hmm.
Zaj? You'd have to find Zaj. You're not entirely sure where he currently is. You'd probably have to check in with one of the Flaming Fist locations. They would send messengers to him. It could take the better part of a day to track him down.
There
are outposts throughout all of Baldur's Gate.
I mean, even if we just wrote a letter and had a messenger deliver it to him, that's really all we need.
Yeah. I don't think that we want to just go straight to the next part of the quest, which is the guy behind all this at the the Low Lantern.
Here's a better question. Is there are there like Flaming Fist headquarters here and there?
Yes, that's the outpost.
Okay.
We just go to the nearest outpost.
Yeah, we can go to the nearest outpost, write a letter to have a messenger deliver it to Zaj.
Yep.
And the chest, which we can put a lock on and put the keys in the letter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best we can do. We still have to finish investigating and, go to the Low Lantern. We still have other stuff to do, but we can at least try to get that to his hands one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we don't deliver it ourselves. I realize that we're in a city full of liars and thieves and whatever else.
We
but
know.
we can do our best. Or, I mean, we do have a rescue mission that we fund ourselves, so we could just take the copper and use that for...
I mean, that's what I thought we were doing with the copper, but we can give it to the Flaming Fist if you really want to.
So, I mean, we're having this conversation among ourselves as we walk, I imagine. So...
I thought I was still in the bathhouse naked.
Yeah, you guys are still in the bathhouse.
In the bathhouse. Okay. Well, if we're going to keep the copper for our organization, our underground, where would we take it?
Obviously to the ship.
You have to say either the ship or the chapel, either one, since they're both, part of that chain.
And which one's closer?
So we gotta go. The Lowly Lantern's on the water, so.
Low Lantern.
Lowly Lantern.
Low.
It's an actual ship.
Oh, you said tavern. I got.
It's a tavern
ship. Ship tavern.
Neat.
Interesting. Okay. So we'll head there with all of this, and I mean we fought for it, so we don't have to turn it in. We can use it for our purposes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so I think the chest takes 2 people to carry. Is that the case? Okay. So is there a Flaming Fist barrack or whatever near our boat? Outpost near our boat.
Do a history. Peyton, do that at advantage.
14.
Somebody else do history at advantage.
I have shitty history. I have a +1. Ah!
You know that there's Flaming Fist outpost that's at least 4 blocks away from where you moor your ship.
That's fine.
Honestly, you do that intentionally. It'll probably take you an hour to reach your ship, and then an hour to reach the Flaming Fist barracks carrying a chest.
Yeah, if we take, I think 24 hours before we go to the Low Lantern, that'll give us so much time. So that'll be fine.
Could do that.
So we want to deliver this to our ship for our purposes?
And then we'll go to the Flaming Fist and write a letter to the guy. It's only 4 blocks away from our ship on purpose.
That works.
Yep. And then Luca can go talk to the shady people he's talking to, and then Cortana can go get healed. And we can either meet back at our ship, or we can meet at the Low Lantern, or we can... I think the Low Lantern makes sense because it's right on the water there, but...
Yeah. So actually, if Cortana just wants to head straight to her chapel because it's closer from here where we are at the bathhouse, we can make it down to our ship and she can just meet us there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That would save her, like, a lot of travel across town.
Yeah, and then...
I'll meet you at the ship.
Yep. Yeah. And then, hey, Luca, have you ever heard of the... what's our ship's name? Have we decided this?
I don't think you've decided this. I think
Great.
That's a call you have to...
I mean, technically, we don't own the ship, right? Isn't it the cap?
I called it the Parrotless Tortuga in my notes, but I don't know if that was our ship or not.
I believe
okay.
That is.
Hey, Luca, have you ever heard of the Parrotless Tortuga?
Is that some kind of vulgar joke?
Yep, sure is, but have you heard of that ship?
No.
You can do a history, Luca.
Oh.
Or you can decide.
I mean, I would hope our ship is not well known.
Yeah, it's a secret ship most of the time.
creepy enough to know about a ship that I didn't know existed until you guys willed it into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ate it.
Yeah.
And it tasted like an apple.
Evidently, I'm a really sketchy character, so I would say.
You sure do know.
I have like that as I wander about recently.
Great. Meet us there when you're done with your creepy stuff.
So, are you guys then gonna leave the bathhouse now?
With clothes on.
Definitely with clothes on, yeah.
And the chest in tow.
Yeah.
As you emerge from the bathhouse, 5 figures leap down from the top of the courtyard wall to confront you.
Attack!
In addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that give each of them a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish curved steel blades, reminiscent of dragon claw.
Ooh. Hello, friends.
How far did we make it out the door?
Like just outside the door.
So,
How are you?
Oh, for crying.
There's one of them that kind of steps forward for just a moment.
You got cool
takes
knees.
The dragon claw dagger that he has in his hand.
Oh.
Points it at the chest. We're here for that. Unhand it, and you'll leave without any harm. Take off that crown. He points at Luca and give us the mask.
No, I like this crown.
That's not happening. I'm gonna draw my bow and arrow.
I take out Stingray.
That's not gonna happen.
I was gonna summon spiritual weapon. Hopefully before.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative then, guys.
Alright.
I was fine with giving them.
Oh shit! I come too.
Like having them literally mug us over
I was okay. Yeah, I was okay with the copper. I want my crown though. It's pretty cool.
I'm not getting my cool ass mask. I can use that to pretend to be the people I'm not.
Thank you.
They're a bunch of cult jerks.
I like how the D1 came with the cults. Cultists.
What's that?
The D1 came with the cultists.
Oh.
I rolled better initiative than I have all night, so we're doing great.
I know, me too.
Are we missing somebody?
Alright. Nope. Looks like Cortana's in there, Luca's in there, Sarah's in there, and Robin's
No, I mean like on the map. Where's...
Luca put his token on me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright. So let's see. This cultist back here in the back, he's gonna 5'10", he's gonna rush up towards Robin. He's gonna draw his dragon claw looking scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take a slice at you. He's gonna roll a natural 1.
Guys, they're fine.
Which is not gonna work very well. Cultist number 2 is going to be this guy up here in the top section of the map. He's going to go ahead and slash at Cortana, who's staying there. That's a 17.
Sorry, it's been a while since I took my armor class. Nope!
Okay, this cultist here, he's going to run forward towards Robin, and he's going to scimitar at you, Robin, with a 6. Which one of you guys are carrying the chest?
We didn't really identify that.
I feel like I would have been helping carry the chest. I did say that I'd take out Stingray though, so I probably would have put it on the ground to be able to draw Stingray.
You guys drop the chest on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume
It's in the bathhouse on the ground.
Like behind Luca and I, maybe.
All right, Robin, for the player characters, you're up first. You got a cultist in your face. A couple of them.
Have it your way. I am feeling just fine, so I'm going to cast this. Ignore the damage, but, well, maybe not. But I will drop my bow and arrow, pull my short sword, and slash the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
That sucks.
With an 8, it's going to miss, unfortunately. Sarah.
Fuck. I don't think I can get through this doorway through my friends right here.
You can get up to that open space.
Keep
I'll
it
say that
within-
takes like 25
Yeah.
feet of your movement to
I have
get up there.
30. I'll get right here.
Yeah.
I guess, eeny, meeny, I'll slash at the guy with the red. Is the guy with the red the one that told me to give the crown up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the one that seems to. He's the one that said all of it.
Okay, yeah, I'll slash at him. Ooh, with 25.
Ooh.
For 8 slashing damage.
25 with
Oh,
8
jeez.
slashing damage. He's gonna take that for sure.
Okay, you
Alright.
paused for a second. I thought 25 didn't hit, and it scared me.
Oh no.
All right.
All right. So he's gonna come up, and you guys are going to see something.
Cool.
Hold on just a second while I search for an appropriate token for this. He's gonna cast a spell that you guys recognize that Cortana uses quite often. And a spiritual spear is going to come up and stab at Luca. That didn't do anything. Why did that not do anything? It's weird. Just 3 to hits. Okay, so roll 1d8 20 plus 3. Does a 12 hit you, Luca?
No.
Okay. Awesome. That's his bonus action. He's going to go ahead and pull 2 daggers out, and he's going to throw... Oh, that's why it didn't. Yeah. He's going to throw... No, he can't, because he's in melee range. Alright, he's just going to dagger at... Sarah. Dagger. 19.
Hits. Oh, wait.
4 piercing.
No, I want to shield that. Sorry.
Okay. Then it misses. 13.
Misses.
Cortana.
Yeah. I will summon my spiritual weapon right in this place right here. As a this like holy warhammer, just like summons in that space. It just kind of it's got like the sun on it. It's gold and.
You should be able to move it now.
Yeah, and it's gonna swing at this guy right here.
All right, roll to hit.
The robed guy who summoned the spiritual weapon himself.
Spiritual weapon.
Cleric by...
Cleric.
With a 14, that's gonna connect.
Gonna connect.
It's a favorite, so yeah.
8 force damage.
And then I'm gonna say, Lathander, rain fire from the heavens, hallelujah!
Amen, sister.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw, same guy?
To the red robed guy.
That's a 6, so he's gonna take 5 points of radiant damage. He's bloodied now. Luca!
The stupid deserve everything that comes to them. I'm gonna try to blast him with an Eldritch Blast.
I totally thought that was gonna be your lines for whatever the spell is. I'm totally blanking on the name. The Bard one.
16 is gonna hit.
Yay!
9 force damage.
12.
12 force damage. 12 force damage is gonna... Oh yeah, it doesn't have it. That's gonna be enough to knock out the cult leader. Just like that.
If you'd like to cower and cry now, it's the appropriate time.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This particular cultist is going to come up to Sarah, and he's going to pull out his scimitar and roll an 8 to hit you.
Nope.
All right. Cultist to the south down here attacking Robin from around the corner with the scimitar. 21 to hit you.
Yeah.
Going to be 6 points of slashing damage. I do believe that Zephyr Strike requires concentration.
Yep.
You no longer are concentrating on Zephyr Strike. Cultist to the north here is going to go ahead and take a scimitar and slash at Sarah with a 19. Sarah.
I'm sorry. What number did you say? It
19.
19 misses with my
19.
shield.
Didn't that go away at the end of your turn, or are you going to
It has
re-shield?
not been my turn yet. It was my turn, and then it was the guy's turn, and then I haven't had my turn yet.
You're top of the round.
I'm literally 3 more down. Yeah. So I still have shield up till the start of my next turn.
No worries. This one here is going to go ahead and attack at Cortana. 15 to hit you, Cortana.
Nope.
Robin. No, you're fine.
Okay.
I just forgot that I hadn't gotten through to you because
Yep.
it's just, they go before you.
Sure do.
I am pissed off. So I am going to tell the one in front of me that his leader is dead. Surrender. So he's going to take that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That was my choosing him, by the way. So
I figured as much.
that is this plus this.
I mean, with your short sword, you're just going to, like, skewer him kind of right through the throat, and he's dead.
Nice.
Very
I'm going to tell the rest of them, drop your swords.
Sarah.
Okay. The red guy's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
The guy's gone.
I'll turn to the dude on my left, which is to the north, and I'll attack him with my scimitar for 16 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. You killed the cultist to the north.
Good.
Cortana.
I will swing my spiritual weapon at this guy right here.
North or south?
The one. This one.
Okay, that hits. That cultist is dead.
Yep, it's gonna just slam him right in the neck.
Now we're rolling well.
And then I will call for Lathander's aid on this guy right here.
That's a 19 on dexterity save.
Oh, he passes.
Luca.
14.
You specifically feel like you're the one that's going to walk out of the situation. Roll intimidation as my action.
Yeah, go ahead and roll at advantage too.
It's just like, you must be very confident or very stupid. Give you the option to choose which one.
Probably both.
Okay.
Wow.
So, the cultist, seeing all of his friends just get obliterated by, these adventurers, takes his sword and he just throws it down and he falls down to his knees. And he says, "Mercy. Have mercy."
It's not your fault you were dumb.
Are we still in turn order?
Right.
You're not in turn order unless somebody wants to attack him right now. He's thrown down his weapon. He's on his knees. He's there in front of you.
So,
And this
go ahead.
is where you guys can pick up your interrogation of the cultist and find out what's up, Grace.
I was gonna say, and the treasure chest.
Yeah, and the treasure chest to find out exactly what was going on here. Let me, in fact, so that I don't forget, let me put a chest in the game.
That way we don't forget. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks.
Yep.
Before.
Yeah, okay, so there's your treasure chest.
Hey, perfect.
And let me see, controlled by all players, save changes. There you go. You guys should be able to move the treasure chest around.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, we'll pick this up
Okay.
in 2 weeks.
But yeah, we're gonna have to, unless Grace wants to stay late for the interrogation, but I don't think so.
No, I'm all done.
Why couldn't we roll like that for the other fight?
Right.
Right? That would have been great. All right, here. Let me save the changes so now it says treasure chest on it.
Perfect.
All right. So we'll pick this up in 2 weeks. We'll hope to catch you guys in 2 weeks. Grace, I think, is going to upload our previous first 4 episodes to YouTube for us. And as these get recorded, we'll throw them online. I hope you guys had fun, because I know I did.
I had fun. This was a good
It was definitely good and not dying, but it was very stressful and enjoyable.
It was very intense, but we are still here, and we're gonna do it.
All right, so you've intimidated this cultist to talk to you, and he's willing. So
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys.
See you
Thank
later.
So much.
We'll
Stay
see you in
safe,
2
everybody.
weeks.
Stay safe.
Bye.
That's right. Bye.